Well, hello, Christ community. Imagine 37 years ago, Liz and I arrived in Kansas City to begin Christ Community Church, and what an adventure it has been, and what a privilege it has been for me to serve such a wonderful church family. But now is the time to pass the baton to a new, gifted, and committed generation. And I'm very excited to announce today that the Elder Board has enthusiastically and unanimously recommended Gabe Coyle to be our new lead senior pastor. Gabe has served for 12 years at our downtown campus, and Gabe is uniquely gifted and prepared to lead us into a new era.
So the elders are excited, unanimously approving and recommending Gabe to you all to be able to vote here on September 7th and moving toward a transition date of him starting in January 1 of 2026. One of the reasons we're excited about Gabe is because he's been with the church already for quite a long time, and so the continuity of not only him and our entire senior team along with our campus pastors is going to allow us to be more effective in our mission.
Hello, church family. I am humbled and honored to receive the endorsement from our elder board to serve as the next lead senior pastor. I've had the extraordinary opportunity to learn what it means to be and to become a whole and influential pastor through God's work in this beautiful church family for nearly 15 years now. And I love our church, and I couldn't be more thrilled with what God has in store in the next chapter, if the Lord wills. One of my favorite theological heroes is Eugene Peterson, and I love the way he summarizes Jesus' invitation with a call to a long obedience in the same direction. And I've had the joy of seeing Christ Community be faithful to that call, which is why this is such a significant privilege to be considered the next lead steward of this legacy of Christ Community's mission in the years ahead, and to serve alongside an extraordinary team across our church.
Well, Gabe, Dr. Gabe, we are just absolutely delighted that God has called you to serve Christ Community, and you beautifully embody the DNA and mission and values of Christ Community, and you love God's word and sound doctrine. So we're so grateful for that. And you understand very much, primarily, that a lead senior pastor at Christ Community is really about spiritual formation. The most important job of your life is your own spiritual formation and God's people, and that you are the gardener of the soul. So I'm grateful for that, and Gabe understands, and I want all of us to understand that the primary calling of a pastor at Christ Community is not to just build a bigger church, but to build deeper people. So I'm so grateful for how God has made you and called you. And Kevin, thank you so much for your leadership on the board, leading the succession team, and your diligent and prayerful work. God has honored that. And thank you all. We're so grateful for you. And this is an exciting time of transition as God leads us to a very fruitful new era. I couldn't be more excited and hopeful. Thank you so much, and God bless you.